Hello, I'm Demetrius Lewis, Senior Service Engineer for MagTech for 3 years. I am a very passionate guy. I value what I do, and I take pride in what I do. So I am a very passionate guy. I'm an individual, if I'm given an assignment, I take pride in it. And you know, some people may get irritated from it, but I really believe in, I have a routine on how I work. I don't believe in leaving stuff improperly, you know, how can I say? I don't believe in leaving something where I come in and say, ugh, look at that. I want to leave in and somebody say, oh, wow. You know, that's just me, that's my passion. I do that with anything. You know, I just really feel that that's personal for me. So I'm definitely a big gearhead. Love my motorcycles. I love to drive fast and all that. So I have an expensive hobby. MagTech is family-owned company. What's unique about that is it's more direct access. So if there's any issues, anything you may have, you can go right to the powers to be, go from the boss to vice president, operations manager, you have it. So it's more personable, feel like part of the family working there. What I enjoy working here day-to-day basis is I get to work on different type of equipment. I'm not one that can work on one particular machine. So every day it's a challenge where one day I can work on a press brake, next day I can work on a bandsaw, another day I can work on a laser, another day I work on automation, another day I work on a folder. When you leave a company after so many years where the average person, you know, even close friends of mine are still there, they're like, why would you leave? And I'm like, well, why would I stay on board? You know, at some point, from going from specialist to management to getting involved in training, I mean, it's only so much you can do when you deal with a company that does with OEM machinery versus where you deal with companies like MagTech where you're able to be given opportunity to work on any machine. I mean, I just came from a customer today where they build tankers. I never thought about like the front and rear supports of a tanker, the housing, what that's made by, and I'm working on a machine that's made in Kansas City that I never seen before. That I find interesting. I really enjoy getting involved in something that I get to see down the road today, you know, where I would not have never seen that working for a company where I came from, like Amada, where they didn't deal with companies like that. So I really take a passion in this side of the business where it's more open to work on anything. I mean, the support, I mean, not saying I know everything or can fix everything, but having the support of, hey, if I have an issue, I mean, of course you have Google, but if I have an issue where with some of the other techs that might have worked on that, I mean, then I can reach out to them, or we brainstorm. You know, I have that capability where we actually can sit down and brainstorm. I mean, we got a service manager, we all talk. I mean, there's no power issues here with this company at MagTech. I mean, I can go to my, you know, VP or go to the head man himself, and we'll sit there and just have great conversation and just talk about other things, you know, other than work, you know, which I enjoy. Be willing to travel. Don't be ashamed to ask. Don't be cocky and think you know everything. Just be a realistic person and just have a passion to wanna fix equipment and have the equipment better after you look better after you're done with it than before. I mean, I take pride in that. If I go in and touch, if I go fix a pencil sharpener, I'm gonna clean it, and make sure it's fixed properly, and I will test it. You know, I'll sharpen 100 pencils. You know, so I believe in that. You know, just treat it like your own. You know, if you go to a dealership and buy something, you want it top quality. So why not treat the customer equipment the same way? I believe in that.